Hello friends and welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking on Matrix in War 4 of Season 38. My team today is going to be Nimrod, Nick Fury, and then Captain Marvel for a synergy. Back in my happy place here on Path 1. Got a couple fights here and then a mini-boss later on. So to start off we have this Kitty PRYDE on Node 4, a node that I am very familiar with. And anytime you see a mutant, you're going to bring in Nimrod, of course. So the plan here is just to stay in either Blitz or Eradicate mode. That'll take care of her prowess, of course, because we can turn them into shocks in those modes. And then if she triggers regen because we're close to her in personal space healing, we can also take care of those in either of those modes as well. So she's not going to be able to phase at all. She's really not going to be able to heal. Her power is going to be kept in check here. Really safe fight. You know, most of the times on Path 1 you want to bring a straight heal block champ. But Nimrod against a mutant, and a prowess champ for that matter, is just so safe here. A bit of a mistake here. I should have switched modes before I launched that special 2. It doesn't really cost us anything because Nimrod is so tanky. He can just take that special 1 and finish the fight. Alright, next up we have a Professor X on Node 13, so you're going to see me play this fight stun immune. However, with Nimrod there's really no way for you to avoid masochism in this fight because he will automatically place debuffs in either mode that he's in whenever the opponent throws a special attack, and those debuffs are obviously going to trigger masochism. However, if you are in Blitz or Eradicate mode, you can immediately remove that regen buff, as you're going to see me do here. I get tagged there with the falter. That's unfortunate. Good thing Nimrod is super tanky, especially against mutants here. So here you're going to see Professor X is going to throw this special 2. It's going to immediately trigger masochism, and he's going to get that really hefty regen buff. So what I'm going to do here is switch into Blitz mode, immediately remove that regen buff, turn into shocks, and then I've got my SP2 ready to apply some more shocks to him. So I can see that his falter is ready. I'm not going to get caught by it again. So I'm going to bait out the special 1, immediately intentionally trigger falter, and then you have just enough time between the falter ending and him recovering from that special to go in and start combo here. So again, a very safe option when you fight Professor X. And this fight is pretty much over. He's going to launch one more special 2 here, and then I'm going to go in and punish it, and he is going to be dead. So just being a little stingy here at the end of the fight, that's unfortunate. Alright, he triggered masochism one more time. We're going to have to trigger falter here, wait it out, go back in there, remove the regen, and fire off the special 1. He's these last like 20% or so, taken as long I think as the start of the fight did. So last combo there, down he goes. Moving right along, we have a mini-boss up in Section 2 here. This is a Quicksilver on Node 39. This is one of the most annoying fights I think I've ever had to do in my life. So you're going to see here, we start out with 6 tack charges because Quicksilver is tagged as an Avenger, so we immediately have the evade counter up. You see I started with the Power Start 1 boost, and the plan here is just to keep spamming Special 1 to keep those tack charges up, keep his evade under control. So right here, he is zero interest in throwing any special attacks here. So I'm trying to bait out the special 1, and I'm just going to block it. But he's just doing medium, heavy. There you go, heavy, dashes back, medium, heavy, medium, heavy. Here's another heavy, and I know what's going to happen here because I've seen this game before. He is going to catch me on some dash back with an SP2. There we go. It completely ends my entire first life. Then I trigger the evade because I've lost my attack charges, and I know I have a limited amount of time here to kill him before the fight becomes much more dangerous. So I fire off my special 2, the stun procs, I go in and clean him up, but holy crap, what an irritating fight and defender Quicksilver is. So that's it for me this war. Again, another short war for me, 3 kills, 0 deaths. Unfortunately, we did have a pretty bad war all around, so shout out to Matrix for the W today. Our record drops to 3-1. War number 5 for the season is going on right now, so I'll have that video up for you in the next day or 2. Folks, if you enjoyed this one, please hit like, please subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it, and as always, thank you very much for watching. See you again next time.